Dude, this coffee from Coffee Dudes Coffee, coffeedudescoffee.com.
Coffeedudescoffee.com.
Coffee Dudes Coffee. Registered business name is Coffee Dudes Roasters.
Oh, boom, roasted.
It is, this is the Ethiopia, what?
Yirgacheffe.
Ethiopia Yirgacheffe. Bless you. It's delicious. I like a little bit of dairy in my coffee. Not a lot. It's still a nice caramelly brown. Get some nice, a little pepper note to it. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit of a green. It's fresh. It's citrusy. It's crisp. And it's just sweet enough. I don't need any sweetener. It's just sweet enough.
It's the best lead-in I could have ever imagined.
It's so delicious. I've already topped off my glass.
Get yours today.
Buy it at Coffee Dudes Coffee.
.com.
Where can you get it at coffeedudescoffee.net? No.
No.
Can you get it at coffeedudescoffee.org?
Get the hell out.
No. Ethiopia Yirgacheffe with citrusy, sweet notes at coffeedudescoffee.com.
Indeed.
How's that for a live read, motherfucker?
It's good. I feel like that's really loud today.
I feel like I agree with you. Very loud.
Oof.
What? Okay, are you talking?
You what?
What?
Oh.
What are they selling?
I don't know. Coffee.
.com?
Yeah.
I've been to that web zone.
Man, Chris, this coffee is so fucking good. Look at this. I'm at the bottom of cup number 2 already.
Oh, I've been at the bottom of number 2 for most of the last week and a half.
You're going to be going number 2 a whole lot in a
Are
minute.
you having poop problems?
No, I had a bad cold last week.
Is that the thing for it? How are you having a cold?
Right? You don't leave the house. How do you?
I don't know. It was either a cold or something related to all the woodworking and late nights and paint fumes.
Well, what of these lesions on your skin?
Right?
What?
I couldn't breathe through my nose for a solid
Is there a
5
reason
days.
that you're walking around the house going,
That's because it's stuck in the zipper again. But other than that,
Oh my God! Now it's catching.
Sweet baby Jesus. Speaking of woodworking,
COVID's back and it's piss.
COVID too. So last night we were sitting on the couch and like Wendy had been upstairs for like 2 hours and I was like, babe, are you going to come downstairs and hang out with me? And she's like, no, man, I'm ready for bed. Next thing I know, here she comes stumbling down the stairs. Apparently I had fallen asleep on the couch.
with it out.
Sawing logs, just
Pants unzipped,
I was so tired.
knees in the air.
Ejaculates everywhere.
Jesus. I was so tired. I did not hear her like bumping stuff around in the kitchen trying to wake me up. Mind you, I'm on call for work, so I'm supposed to be awake. So I said to her, I said, babe, next time just wake me up. It's perfectly fine. No, I'm ready for bed. So she sits down on the couch and I'm like, she's not ready for bed because she wouldn't have sat down on the couch if she was ready for bed. So I turn on.
She wants some loving. Where's it going?
I turn on Amazon Prime, and there's all of the seasons of Suits has been added to Sam.
Oh my
Amazon
God!
Prime.
From the USA Network.
From the USA Network. No commentary.
You promptly jumped out the nearest window.
No, I loved the show. So I was like,
we're gonna watch Burn Notice next.
no, that was a terrible show. So I was like, will you watch one episode with me? Just, I think it's a very intelligent show. I think
Won't
you'll
you
like
see all the suits they're wearing?
Are you guys done? You don't see me shitting on fucking Star Trek and Mystery Science Theater all the time, do you?
I just mute that. Yeah.
I didn't know Suits was like your most favorite show.
It's not, but it was a good show. But anyway, so we sit down, and normally when we're watching something, she's like got her phone out, and she'll like go to IMDb and check out who the actors are and what they've been in. She didn't have her phone out the entire first episode.
Because she had lost it.
I felt very validated.
So she likes Suits? Who's in Suits? I don't even remember. They're lawyers, right?
Meghan Markle?
Anyone else?
She's with the
Married to Prince Harry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, there's other actors. I just don't know their names.
Okay.
But They were really good. It was a good show. I liked
Suits
it.
streaming now for free.
Okay, here you go. Do you remember the movie Center Stage?
Vaguely.
The titular classic Center Stage.
I get that in Strictly Ballroom
The
mixed
blonde
up
girl
for no
who
reason.
played the lead in that movie, Center Stage, it was clearly just a ballerina or whatever.
Sure.
She actually was in Suits for the final 4 or 5 seasons.
Does she do a little dance
Make a little love.
and get down? Does she get down tonight?
Get down a little later.
So no, there was no dancing.
Wow.
But she played a conniving associate or junior partner. She was actually really good. So a lot better. She clearly took some acting classes in Center Stage.
Center Stage. I was gonna say
Yeah.
so she doesn't dance at all. So she acts.
She was forced to rely on her other talents.
Oh my!
So she's not topless.
No,
So-
and she was in like a clear business suit. There's never like cleavage or
wait,
anything.
a clear business suit? There
Yes.
it is. Okay. It works.
A professional business
I'm getting
suit.
there now. Give me a
God
sec.
damn
Just
it.
give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Speaking of clear business suits, how
Speaking
about
of
some movie
ejaculate
nudes?
all over the place.
Is it a plastic suit? Wipeable?
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god.
like Patrick Bateman-y.
Speaking of ejaculate all over the place, it's time for
Batman, not Bateman.
movie
Exactly.
nudes. So let's talk about
Patrick Batman.
what's going on in the wild and wacky world of movies. Speaking of which,
Oh,
I did take some notes at work today using my new pen from Voyager Woodworks.
VoyagerWoodworks.
.com. Yes. Barry, our friend Barry, is on a cabin trip right now with some Boy Scouts. So they're all out in the woods in the middle of nowhere
Making
with no
more
cell signal.
pens from
Sounds
trees.
awful.
Probably picking up some good wood. That sounds fucking
Probably
weird.
wishing they
Boy
were dead because it's 100 degrees
Boy
outside.
Scouts. Yeah.
No one should be outside right now.
Anyways,
clear.
About that global warming thing.
but yeah, this Voyager Woodworks pen is amazing. VOYAGEUR woodworks.com. Check it out.
Hopefully he's still alive this time next week to be a sponsor.
So one of the most intriguing upcoming comic book projects is the second Joker movie. Last week, director Todd Phillips revealed the title for the sequel as Joker Folie à deux. Folie à deux. It's French. Along with an image of the clown prince of crime himself, Joaquin Phoenix, reading the script. Riding the high of that exciting news, we now know who may be joining the Joker in this upcoming sequel. Reported exclusively by The Hollywood Reporter, Lady Gaga
This feels like a joke,
is in early talks to star in
like
Joker
an
2.
Onion article.
Well, here's the thing. She's dark, right? She's a very dark human being in general, even though she's all love and
Yeah, I
light.
saw her on the sidewalk once, and she's like, "Get fucked," and stabbed me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you drunk? Is he
I
drunk?
wish.
I'm drinking, but
So
How is
I
she
mean-
dark? That was
well, her as a well, I mean, like, look at her in A Star Is Born, right? She wasn't all happy-go-lucky.
Did you see her in House of Gucci?
She suffers a ton of depression. Like, she deals with that kind of stuff, right? So, kind of some of those darker undertones that she has kind of fit the Todd Phillips kind of Joker.
But why a musical?
Well, I don't know if the musical is legitimate.
It's on every side I've looked at.
Yeah, well, but Todd Phillips is also well known for some crazy fucking shit. So it's entirely possible. However, does Joaquin sing? Because he barely fucking talks.
Have you seen Walk the Line?
I fucking forgot that was Joaquin Phoenix. That was.
Because he disappears into his role.
Wait, did he actually sing?
Yeah.
Did he?
It's not that Bohemian Rhapsody bullshit where he just lip sync.
So the role that she plays is being kept under wraps.
It's Harley Quinn.
But the Hollywood Reporter says it would be a version of Harley Quinn. So most DC film fans should be well versed
And
with
fan
it. I'm
films.
so dyslexic today. I don't know what happened there. So the DCEU is a different universe, separate from the Joker. So
Separate from the Batman.
correct.
What a nightmare.
So Harley Quinn was created by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini for the 90s
Batman,
cartoon
the animated
Batman the
series.
Animated Series. Do you want to read this?
I was just trying to help.
So
I didn't know the name of the segment was Tony reads movie news and Tyler sits quietly.
the interesting piece about this whole thing is that in the comics, Harley Quinn and the Joker have a very toxic relationship. And it feels to me like, based on the tone from the first Joker, Like, it feels like this is a really good avenue to kind of investigate that relationship as opposed to the love story that was created in Suicide Squad. So
edited around in Suicide Squad
into a musical, and yeah. So anyone says, that being said, don't expect a happy-go-lucky musical like La La Land or In the Heights. No one ever said a musical can't go very dark and be a hard R like the original Joker.
Sweeney Todd's. Another example.
Joker made $1 billion, which was just over, $60 million budget. So it made it.
But do the incels that made it so much money want a musical?
I don't know. Maybe if they're doing Screamo or something. I don't know. Maybe fucking Secondhand Serenade is writing the script or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Music by Nine Inch Nails.
So, anyways, even though Phoenix has still not officially signed on to the sequel, it looks like the Joker has found their Harley Quinn. So, still a lot of intriguing questions around it, but we will hear more about it.
What are your thoughts on this whole insanity? Because I had to check a few different articles to make sure that this was legit, because it sounds so bonkers.
It's really, really definitely interesting for sure.
I wanted to quote you in your textual message in response to the article I sent. That's a no for me, dog.
So you and I both watched the first one.
Yeah.
And we tried to watch it again, and we both kind of determined that it's unwatchable
It's awful.
a second time. So I have very little interest.
Same.
Maybe a little, but
The fact
very
that
little.
it's going in such a different direction has me interested.
Yeah.
Like
the
it was
fact that
just
it's still a
another
Todd Phillips
Joker.
film. I like Todd Phillips, so
Yeah, and I like Walking Phoenix usually, and like I think if from a purely technical standpoint and an acting standpoint, that movie's perfect. But it's just so empty,
yeah.
and the script sucks.
Here's the weird thing. Joaquin was perfect for that role.
Yes.
I thought he did an exceptional job, but at the same time, he felt dead to me, right? Like his performance was amazing in the context of the story,
Yeah.
but when you go back and you rewatch it, it's just kind of like, there's nothing there.
That's what's watching the whole movie's like.
And that's
'Cause I think
almost,
you're
to me, what
compelled.
makes it even more compelling is just that it's like, that's a whole lot of fucking nothing.
I think that's why it's compelling on the first watch, because you're like, all this must be leading to something.
Yeah. Like the most energy of the first film was the sequence just before the credits where all of the people dressed as Jokers
The
are
last
causing
20
chaos.
from the
shooting.
death of De Niro onward, I think. But like, it's not saying anything specific about mental health awareness or violence, or it's not saying anything.
Yeah. I don't get it. It's like there's so many like, and I hate to be like social justice, but there's so many social narratives being directed and around everything. Like even if you watch like Obi-Wan or The Boys.
Oh, sure.
Right,
That's just
there's-
the climate right now.
There's still societal norms that exist, right? Even in The Boys, they're talking about school shootings and all of these different things, and the Me Too movement and all that fun stuff was happening in season 2.
When Halloween Kills came out, Jamie Lee Curtis tried to make it about Black Lives Matter.
Right. Is
Even
Michael Myers black?
no, but he murders a lot of black people, and if it's, I mean, the cops do like shoot an unarmed man, even if it is Michael Myers. So that whole that whole message is super muddled.
Yeah, I think that's a white privilege statement right there.
I think that Jamie Lee Curtis wanted this crap movie to be more than it actually does.
That's true. So, anyways, do I want to see it?
Will we for this show?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Would you have sat through another Joker if it wasn't for this show?
Would I have watched The Joker a second time?
No. Would you have been like, I didn't. I watched the Joker a second time. I despised it. Am I gonna sit through another one?
Wow. I mean, that's...
Because I think there's plenty of movies I wouldn't have watched.
Let me clarify. I think that Gaga was pretty brilliant in A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
I
She's
like
used
her.
right. Yeah, I do too.
She has a good head on her shoulders. She's a little nuts, which I kind of dig. right? So I think from that context, I think if she's involved with the music, I'll probably be even more intrigued.
Joker, the album.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
could
the
get
song
behind
she
it.
wrote for Top Gun Maverick is pretty impressive too. So
It's fine.
it's
her-
not like you've searched it out.
It plays over the end credits.
At the very end, we didn't stay till the end.
I had to see it with my parents.
Oh, you went to see it again.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a fun conversation. I don't want to hear anything else.
You'll get the whole shebang. But we still have some movie nudes.
Yes. So, did you know that there is a new Smurfs movie coming out? It's directed by the
They've
director
stopped making
of
those for a while,
Shrek
haven't they?
the Third.
Oh, so it's guaranteed to be a hit.
Most likely will go directly to Paramount Plus, but they started in Belgium, which I did not know, in 1958, which I thought was interesting.
The Smurfs?
Yes. So Paramount Animation has a ton of new animated movies coming out, though. So
weird.
along with the Smurfs is Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank.
Oh, that trailer plays before everything, and I can't stand it.
Seth Rogen's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So that is still happening.
Paw Patrol, The Mighty Movie, and The Tiger's Apprentice. So they have 4 different movies coming out in the
Well,
next
it's
year and a
interesting
half.
because Sony did the last few Smurfs movies, so did they lose the rights?
Well,
or-
but I guess the question is this CGI?
Probably.
It's going to have live action because Katy Perry and Neil Patrick Harris are in it as well.
Oh, they're back?
Yeah.
Probably a
It'd be
direct
interesting.
sequel to that then.
So anyways, are you intrigued? I'm not.
I could give 2 shits.
Okay, good. 2 shits. Just 2?
Just 2.
Just 2.
It's my max.
So the much anticipated, I do that with quotey
Holy-
fingers up. The
holy
much anticipated
shit.
sequel to Netflix's hit film, The Old Guard, has finally begun filming.
Oh, wow. The older guard.
Are you anticipating this sequel?
No. I didn't see the first
Chris,
one.
do you anticipate the sequel to Netflix's hit film, The Old Guard? Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. They should put that on the poster.
Details about The Old Guard 2 remain under wraps, though the
Oh
ending
my God.
of the
It's
first
so
film
mysterious.
left the viewers with another storyline worth exploring. So, in The Old Guard, there was one character that I thought was outstanding. It was Veronica. Her last name is
Cartwright.
NGO. I think it's Nyo.
Oh.
Anyways, so she was the younger African American girl in the movie. She was fantastic.
I didn't see the old card.
So, Charlize was dead inside throughout, right? That was kind of the thing.
It's an interesting new term you've
Dead
coined there.
inside?
I like it.
Okay.
Like
There was
so,
nothing
are
behind
they-
her eyes.
Are they
That's
trying to play stoic so hard,
that they just look dead inside?
or are they phoning it in?
I mean, when Netflix is shelling out money and letting you do whatever you want, they very well may be phoning it in. I don't know.
I guess in Joker's case, he wasn't phoning it in because he
Yeah.
has an Oscar.
But maybe the point was he was playing stoic and just, because it fits the character.
sure.
But, so throughout the first film, viewers learned that Andy and, I think her name is Quinn, were quite close, and the loss of Quinn devastated Andy and deeply affected her. So despite her first, right? So the Old Guard follows a group of immortal mercenaries led by a warrior named Andy, Charlize Theron, whose main goal is to protect humanity while remaining under the radar.
So Men in Black.
So the Old Guard quickly rose in popularity with Netflix. Within its first week, it was among the top 10 films on the streamer. Let's be honest, if you're in the top 10 on Netflix, that's not like, oh my God, popular.
Some old
Gina
movie.
Prince Bythewood was the first female black director on the list. And so there's some really cool thoughts behind the setup and the buildup of the movie itself. Everyone is coming back for the sequel. They've added Chiwetel Ejiofor and Harry Melling, who I don't know. She also directed this film, and it was adapted from a graphic novel by Rucka and illustrator Leonardo Fernandez. There's also 2 undisclosed characters played by, drumroll please, Uma Thurman and Henry Golding.
Oh, wow.
Golding.
May I read to you the top 10 movies on Netflix
Currently?
as of today?
As of today? Wait, let me guess one of them.
Okay.
Coming to America.
No.
Okay.
Hustle with Adam Sandler, which apparently just came out.
which is supposed to be really
I
fucking
heard he's
good.
excellent in it.
Like everyone was talking about Austin Butler for the lead role Oscar for the Elvis movie, and then this movie comes out, and everyone's like, "Just give it to Adam."
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
Chicken Hair and the Hamster of Darkness.
The fuck?
That's what I'm wondering. Mission Impossible.
What?
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
So this is what I'm talking about, right? So
Yeah.
you have this chicken hair and the anus, whatever.
Anus tart, yeah.
Right? And then you have Mission Impossible Gross Protocol are 2
You
and
can't say
3.
it either.
Are 2
Gross Protocol.
protocol are 2 and 3 on that list. So when it's like
and
it's
then
claim to
Amazing
fame is,
Spider-Man.
who's number 10 on the streamer?
The first one is number 4. Something called Interceptors, number 5. Titanic is number 6.
That just came out. That makes sense.
And here's me calling all sorts of bullshit. Brahms, The Boy 2, starring Katie Holmes, is number 7.
What?
You
Why?
You don't remember that coming out either, do you?
No. Why?
Vice is number 8. Something called Trees of Peace, and then The Hurt Locker's number 10. So yeah, one of the top streamers on Netflix. It doesn't matter.
To be fair, I love The Hurt Locker.
I haven't seen it in forever.
It's good.
It's not a bad movie.
It's a good
Like
movie.
Amazing Spider-Man, Ghost Protocol, they're not bad movies, but they're like 10 years old at this point.
Speaking of bad movies,
Yay! Segue. Do you
We,
like giant locusts, Tony?
yeah, I don't.
Aren't they
I don't-
better than dinosaurs?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that. So we went to see Jurassic World Dominion.
They
in a
rolled out
theater that was
everything. We got a free
110
hat.
fucking degrees.
A
Poster.
Poster. I went full Goldblum there.
Some magnets.
Magnets that don't hold anything.
No, but they stick. That's all that matters.
I by
have
themselves.
a Velociraptor on my fridge, and I'm happy.
And I have a T-Rex, and I am happy.
So here's the thing.
Tell me, Tony.
Did the theater dampen our experience, do you think? Do you think the fact that we were
It
sweating
definitely
our
dampened
balls off
us.
dampened my balls? That is for damn sure.
I think we got
I'm on
not
my
to
fourth
call
cup
out
of
a
coffee
whole
right now.
not to call out a whole theater chain.
Oh, last theater
But if we
chain.
go to Lin-Manuel Miranda, if we go to Glendale Landmark for a screening, we're guaranteed to
Lose a
sweat
couple
our
pounds of
asses
sweat.
off. Because this happened, 2 years ago
Bad Boys.
for Life, which is the third movie, which is still baffling,
still
but we're moving
baffling.
on.
There was not even a direct-to-video option for number 3.
So I take it you didn't care for Jurassic World Dominion.
Well, so here's the thing. The point that I was going to make is that we have friends in the critics community of...
You have friends.
We know people
Yes.
in the critics community. And one of the most respected reviewers in the area, in my opinion, gave it a 1 star.
Is it Alec Toombs? He's gonna hate me.
No.
When he listens to this.
Hey, at least he's listening.
What do you think he gave it? I'm such an
I don't
asshole.
know. Pull
I'm
it up.
sorry,
I
man.
think he gave it 3.5 stars. Don't quote me on that. But
Oh wow.
yeah. So one of them gave it a 1-star review, and it was for Campbell Scott's performance, and everything else about it he hated.
Who's Campbell Scott?
He's the guy who played the Tim Cook clone.
Can I tell you, every time that man was on screen, I was laughing my ass
Yes,
off. Because
1,000%.
he's not like framed or filmed like
no. It was the subtleties. At the end of every line, he'd be just like, and then just walk away or some
Well,
shit.
He's not like portrayed as a villain, like big and threatening. He's portrayed as a man having the worst day of his life at his job, and it's hilarious.
1,000%. Yes.
He's like Bad Luck Brian, the movie.
But he also did have those subtleties. He'd turn away and he was like, huh. Or,
And like, why aren't more villains played for laughs like this? Like, they're totally
or
ineffective.
was it like a Motherless Brooklyn kind of thing where he was supposed to be creepy and it was funny?
But he's just played it like, I'm having the worst day at work, man. Like, my bus was late.
It's a paycheck. Where's my union rep? But here's the thing. So I hated the last Jurassic World movie.
I
It was
despised
terrible.
it.
It felt pointless.
Dumb.
Had no
Insulting.
beginning, middle, or end. It was just, yeah.
Characters that are portrayed as the good guys are making choices the villains would make.
Yeah.
My favorite bit from that movie, though, we weren't doing the show at that point.
Well, but here,
Is,
Jurassic World?
The second one was 2018. We didn't start till 2019.
I could have sworn we did.
But my favorite scene in that movie is where the John Hammond type is in bed and discovers what the bad guy has been doing. He's like, "You see that phone over there? I want you to call the police on yourself." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what do you think is going to happen?"
So,
Oh, and then, which I thought was going to be followed up in this one, the little clone girl releases all the dinosaurs into the wild and commits a war crime, basically. And that's why I thought people were after her in the new one, because I'm like,
No,
we're going to bring this little bitch down for releasing all these dinosaurs.
So the storyline about her started out a little like, what? And then it kind of made a little more sense.
When
to
she's
me.
like a teenager, like, I want to leave. I hate being trapped here. I'm like,
14,
motherfucker,
I
this
like
is all
boys.
your fault.
Yes. 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 Here's how you get the Brontosaurus out of the lumberyard. Yeah. Yeah. It was, I didn't hate the movie. Right?
I didn't either.
The dinosaurs,
like, this was
the dinosaurs
stupid fun.
keep getting better and better, right?
Well, this time they were allowed to actually make them look like,
They
because our
used
science,
some more actual
our
puppets.
science has progressed so much that this
Yeah.
is like they could throw a couple like this is what these dinosaurs would actually
Yeah,
look
they
like.
introduced some
so you
new
get some
dinosaurs,
feathery
you
ones.
know.
You get one with like bag lady
Ones
nails.
that swim.
Yeah,
Bag lady nails. And then stab through a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
that was awesome.
Yes.
I think this one is schlock in a good way, and I think Fallen Kingdom is schlock in an insulting way.
And see, that's the thing, is like you keep using this word, and I do not think you know what you think it means.
I definitely do.
But I don't necessarily know if I would consider this schlock, because
There's
it's,
giant
well, let me clarify,
grasshoppers.
because it's from a universe in which dinosaurs exist in our world,
I
right?
don't know. Schlock is just like, is it so goofy and over the top?
I can still hear
Okay,
you.
I thought you were leaving. Like, I'm done.
My ears
This
were
man
itching,
tries
so I
to
pulled my earplugs out.
mansplain.
He stopped talking. I'm like, fucker, I have ears. These are not hearing aids.
I don't think. Like, I feel like you're trying to connect schlock to the world of the movie too much.
No,
Whereas, like,
see, the
this is a movie.
association for me. Schlock is something that is so beyond reality that it just becomes a part of the concept, right? That's for me. For me, that's what I would define schlock. For this situation, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies in, right? Don't look up the fucking dictionary definition of schlock.
I know you're
I'm telling
wrong
you,
on this, though.
I'm
Like,
not telling
every
you
time.
right. I'm saying I literally said what it means to me. So when you say schlock, like for me, this is a world that has been created, right? If you want to say that just because there's dinosaurs running around, then that makes Marvel movies schlock.
Overly sensational plots, lurid special effects, and perhaps a bit of immature, a bit comedic gag style underbit. Like, it's stupid, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I feel
Like in
I feel like they've created enough of a universe that it exists, and you just have to separate that from reality.
Well, I don't even think it's about that. I think Jurassic Park 1, right, is an
Right.
actual good movie. There's no schlock. They don't play up the
there were crazy fucking dinosaurs eating people.
Yeah, but it still kept, they reined it in enough. It's like, this is how we do it, and we're going to ease you into the concept.
You cannot say that without this. You ready, Chris?
Yep.
This is how we do it.
Boom.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
This
I'm gonna-
is how we do it.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Okay, sorry.
I think
I'm gonna edit.
I can't wait for that edit for fucking
It's not
Instagram.
happening.
what I'm saying is the first Jurassic Park is elevated because it's not just about like we made a theme park full of dinosaurs. It's like the themes of like
Right.
what are humans and science
But
capable
if
of doing.
The first Jurassic Park is made and left as Jurassic Park, and there's nothing after that.
Yeah.
Does Jurassic Park become a schlock movie because it has?
No, it becomes a schlock movie because it's part of a schlock franchise where they got away from all the wonderment and like ethical themes, and they're more like these are dinosaur monster movies. Who cares?
Okay. Okay.
Like in
no, I
Fallen-
could see it.
Well, here's a very specific.
Your definition of schlock and my definition of schlock are not always going
I
to be
still
based
don't
off
underst-
of the dictionary
and
definition.
I still
of
don't
schlock.
understand what yours is. What I'm saying, if something feels stupid or gimmicky,
In movie
over the top.
42, when the guy ejaculates
43.
and pins her to the ceiling, that or scary movie in that when he ejaculates and pins her to the ceiling, that's schlock.
sure.
That's over the top.
We've argued about this for 4
sensationalized.
seasons now. I don't care.
Right, but I mean, you do care because you're bringing it up and you're continuing the conversation, and that's okay.
I'm saying Jurassic Park is an elevated genre film, but each sequel gets dumber and dumber, and it becomes less and less about the themes. And
So is Dumber and Dumber schlock?
No.
it's just stupid.
No.
There's 3 of those.
No, there's technically only 2.
Right. So I'm not disagreeing with you, but what I'm saying is what you label as a schlock film or a
Sure.
schlock franchise,
Sure.
I label as a franchise that has created a reality that we've existed in 6 films for, right?
Yes, and I think the last 2 broke that reality.
So you think because they had no bearing on what they were referring to as environmental themes in the first few or something of that sort, let's eliminate strip mining because then we can't find dinosaur amber.
Walk me through this, right? The first 2 sequels.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh my God.
Is it possible
Mm-hmm.
that other people, including myself, would not consider these
And that's
movies
okay.
schlock?
That's not what I'm arguing. I'm just
But it
saying.
feels like that is
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
arguing.
All right, so walk with me here.
Okay.
Okay. So
We have microphones, so we can't go too far.
correct. First sequels
The Lost World.
in Jurassic Park 3 because they
Right.
stopped.
Right. Lost World is my favorite book, by the way.
That's true. It's about like here's the island we created the dinosaurs on, right?
We're walking. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. Like Jurassic Park 3 nobody likes because it's like, oh, we're just going back to that island again.
Sure. So you've established the reality that is dinosaurs exist again
in
in
terms
our
of
world.
trying to establish something new,
Right.
I think Lost World did it good. And then Jurassic Park 3 is like, well, we're just going to do a generic adventure monster movie and set it on Site B again,
Right.
whatever. Jurassic World comes out. I think that's a great way to do the nostalgic reboot. It's like, what if the park opened?
Right.
And then I think they ran out of ideas.
Pratt had a 3-picture deal, and this is what he was
Like,
going to
I
make.
guess they made 3 Jurassic Park movies. We should make 2 more of these.
Right.
And I think what a lot of people are upset by is like we had to sit through that whole second movie.
Well, let me ask you this before you progress, okay? So we've established that the first 3 movies may or may not be schlock, quotey fingers, right?
You could argue Jurassic Park 3 is.
In the fact that they've established a world in which dinosaurs actually exist in reality, right?
Sure.
So it's no longer sensationalized, it's no longer over the top, it's just a world that we've established. This is how I view it.
Well, then Jurassic World comes in with the schlocky concept. Just like,
And I'm getting to that, right?
Okay.
So then Jurassic World comes in and it starts to get a little bit over the top, right? But there's still some, let's introduce the bigger dinosaur.
Yeah.
Let's have
more species.
Let's have her running around in heels while she's trying to escape a T-Rex with a flare, right?
But that one's like singled in on the cloning genetic mutation thing because it's like dinosaurs aren't enough anymore. So
And
we're
then
gonna
Jurassic World, the second. What was the second
Fallen
one?
Kingdom.
I don't even fucking remember that movie. Let's be fair. I really do not remember that movie.
Half of it is they're on the island. The other half is they're in a haunted house and it sucks.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Point is,
but then the
once you
third one
introduce-
comes around,
Sure.
right? And in this third one, we're still in this world that has become an established reality for the franchise, right? So in this reality, we now have brought together both franchises in that Sam Neill and Laura Dern
Sure.
and Jeff Goldblum are back. Jeff Goldblum is still his crazy self, right? We've got this clone girl, and the storyline around her makes a little more sense, right?
No, they retcon hard.
Did they?
Because in the last one, the not Hammond farmer from Babe said he cloned his daughter.
Cromwell is his name. Yes.
James Cromwell.
Yes.
Said that he cloned his daughter because he missed her so much or some bullshit. And then this one's like, actually, she created her own clone.
Well, I mean, it's also entirely possible that to protect his daughter, he didn't tell Cromwell what
Yeah, and you could do that kind of.
the non-farmer.
You can do
farmer
that
from
kind
Babe.
of narrative gymnastics headcanon. I'm a fan of the Star Wars sequels.
I got a fun story about that. But so I guess what I'm trying to say is, at what point does it become schlock?
And I'm getting to that, if you allow me.
Okay, but you already said 3 does. So I'm asking.
Well, 3
you-
does because it's no longer like the first 2 movies where it's like, let's get into these themes about too much power and playing
Right.
God, right? And like, it makes sense. The first one's like, well, here's the theme park. Here's where we made the dinosaurs and they roam free, right? That works.
Right.
The third one's like, I don't know. Makes money, so you got to rescue a little kid from a spooky dinosaur island. And
Yes.
but I'm saying where the schlocky elements come in the World franchise is once you harness in on that genetic cloning and manipulation, because now it's like plot twist. You thought this was a little girl; she's actually a clone, and we're still like we turned the big. Genetic
So let me ask you this. I understand where you're going. I want to.
Okay.
We're working through this.
We?
This was part of the conversation. I'm open to this conversation. 2 years ago, I'd have been pissed right now, and I'd have been like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But so let's take a step back, right? Because the cloning and the mingling and using leftover DNA from lizards to fill in missing, right? That was discussed in the first movie, right? That was
But
a
now
part
we're-
of the creation period.
Now we're creating our own dinosaurs, and now we're cloning humans.
But
and
do
we're
you
getting so
think-
far away?
Do you think that we really got to cloning dinosaurs without actually cloning humans or trying?
I'm just saying this franchise took a steep turn into the stupid at some point. And if you want to argue if that's
For me,
schlock or not,
for me, the stupid turn was the second Jurassic World. Like for me,
That's where it got awful.
It made sense for me as a reality where dinosaurs still existed in our world at Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. So much so that I don't even fucking remember that movie.
well, here's the problem with not only this new one, but that one.
I remember the really nice house with the long table that had like the island on it. That's all I remember about. Oh, and then the thing with the bulbous head that was destroying shit in the basement.
That thing is
it.
cool.
That's it.
I think people are pissed with this new one. And I think even
But there's no middle ground. People either love it or hate it.
Sure. I think we were promised a movie we weren't given. And I'm going to elaborate on that.
Okay, good.
So the trailers for Fallen Kingdom showed the dinosaurs like entering the real world, the rest of the world, right?
Right.
But that's only at the end of that movie.
Right.
So you're like, all right, so maybe the next one's going to be about that.
Right.
And it kind of is, but it really isn't. And I think that's why people are pissed.
All I know is that at the beginning of the movie, a beginning of the series, right? On the shore of the beach in Jurassic Park 1, those little green micro brontosauruses attacked and killed that fucking girl. And in the
That's the
beginning
second
of
one.
this one, they're fucking playing with them.
That's the second one.
Whatever. So that is something
Well, here's my problem with this concept, right? So
Right.
you don't remember at the end of Fallen Kingdom, she let the little clone girl lets like what?
Yes, I remember that.
15,
She let everything
20
go.
dinosaurs
Right.
out, right?
Right.
Are you expecting the United States government to just be like, well, I guess they're part of life now? No, we get the SWAT team on that. Like, if
Right.
animals get loose
If an entire
animals get
group of
loose from the
lions and
zoo,
tigers
are
get
you
loose
just gonna
in
be like,
Ohio.
whatever? They
Right.
live with us now.
My neighbor's a chimpanzee.
So then it's been like 5 years later, and there's dinosaurs everywhere now because they can breed on their own, which we've already established.
Yeah.
And then the movie has the balls after that to be like, actually, it's going to be this plot about these giant locusts, and we got to figure that out.
Well, okay.
Because
So
if you go from the very beginning of the movie to the very end of the movie, nothing with the dinosaur situation has changed that much.
you're correct. So, but here's the thing. So the corporation that created the giant locusts, right? There is, I don't want to say canon, but they have existed throughout as a company that's just there to make money.
Oh, I know
Once
Engine.
what's his name died, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, here's the other thing.
what's happening is they've discovered a way in their cloning to make more money because we're also going to make these seeds.
Yeah.
But we're going to kill every crop from someone other than our seed. So it makes sense.
I want to level in on
You
that.
can say whatever the fuck
If-
you want.
If a plague of giant
He's so impassioned. I love it.
if a plague of giant
I have
locusts
a boner right now.
If a plague of giant locusts
really.
went and ate every crop but a specific company's crop, what the fuck do you think happened?
Yeah. And that's exactly.
Any detective would have put that together.
Yes. But are farmers going to call a detective about locusts on their crop?
They did. They called Ellie Sattler. She's like, hey, there's these giant fucking locusts eating all my crops, but they're not eating the crop over there.
Yeah. I don't disagree. But they also called her because they caught one of them. And it was
I
massive.
know. And like, people are getting angry about it. I really don't care.
Are
I
you
thought it was,
angry about it?
No.
No.
It was a movie it's a movie I had fun with, but the more I thought about it, the more it fell apart.
I was gonna say, you left the theater and
I
you
liked
actually
it.
said it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it.
No, the stupid plot makes no sense, but it gets the old characters and the new characters together with some cool set pieces, and I think that's enough for me.
And Campbell Scott I thought was brilliant in the movie.
Oh, and I've already gone on and on about how that's one of my favorite villains in a long time.
Yeah. I don't. My goal is not to argue with you about schlock.
Sure.
What the point that we have, the point of contention that you and I have, is that I have my opinion of schlock and you have your opinion of schlock.
I know,
and your
but-
opinion of schlock is pretty much driven by an education surrounding film.
I've seen a lot of shit, my friend.
Yes, I know. I've seen a lot of shit with you, regrettably. So the point is that when I go to movies, I have an idea in my head of what is going to be schlocky, what is going to be horror, what is going to be drama, what is
Sure.
whatever, right?
And then there's Malignant.
And then there's Malignant. We don't know what the fuck it was, but we loved
perfect.
it, but we hated it, and it's one of those things. And so it's just there's a matter for me of towing the line of saying, is it really schlock? Because if we call Jurassic World Dominion schlock, then we have to call every Marvel movie after the first one schlock, right?
Not
And
necessarily.
the reason why I say that is because the reality that's created in that universe is what deems it schlocky.
I think presentation's also everything, because like you could argue where we were from the first Iron Man to now, they've gone totally off the rails, but like presentation and
but
tone is everything.
Here's the other thing too. Marvel really likes to follow canon and because
they
know
like
the
to
fan
follow
base.
comics to a certain point.
But they have a
They know
fan
what-
base that will call them out on their bullshit.
Well,
Where
they know what-
Jurassic Park, once we get past the Lost World, there really isn't a directive, right? So Jurassic Park 1
isn't.
and the Lost World, those had a clear outline because they're based on books. So maybe that's where you're right. It veered into the schlock world because we had to have someone other than Michael Crichton create the world.
And I think all the themes and rich ideas are because you have Michael Crichton doing the source material, and you got Master
Master P?
Steven Spielberg directing.
I love
And when
Master
you-
P.
Master P.
Make him say,
What happened to Master P?
I think he's part owner of the Brooklyn Nets now or something.
Oh. I thought he did like Dancing with the Stars and we never saw him again.
I don't know. Who knows?
That's how it happens with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or we haven't seen them for a long time and they show up there.
Dancing with the B-level stars.
Like Billy Blanks.
So, give me an out of 5 on Jurassic World Dominion.
It's at 3 on my letterbox, but like I like if it's bad or stupid, if I'm having a lot of fun with it, I'll look the other way. With Fallen Kingdom, I felt like they were insulting the audience.
Yeah.
So I wasn't having fun. Like if I have to stop the movie to be like, what the hell?
Which you can't do in a movie theater.
No, I could yell at the projectionist and he could be like, you just shut that shit down for a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, do that.
With this one, I'm like,
next screen
giant
we go to.
locust, sure, we're moving on. And I can look on it later being like, why the hell did they approach this movie that way? But I still had fun with it. And I think this is another important thing. Like, if the rest of the franchise sucks, you still have that first movie that's really good and nothing's going to take that away.
I liked the set pieces in the second. The misty gorge with the pteranodon.
I like
and
the new characters actually, which
Yeah.
I did not in the last one. Like there's this pilot lady that's really, really cool. And who else?
the
There was the nice guy that was helping them.
whistleblower. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Mm-hmm. I weirdly liked that one chick that like wore all white and was like, I have the dinosaur powers, man. Like that was so dumb. I was loving it. And this lady like played it
I'm gonna
perfectly.
shine a laser on you and these By the way, that was the one disappointing piece for me is that those dinosaurs didn't show up to kill them because they said they will never stop until they've killed you, and then
Is it
they
gonna be, like,
disappeared after 10
2
minutes.
years, like Chris Pratt's gonna be
Yes.
reading a book at the campfire. He's like, oh fuck.
That's what I want to see, and that to me would be schlock. If they
Can I just say, like,
out
if
a
you have
shorts-
time to point a laser at something, you have time to pull the trigger. Like, why do you have to have a dinosaur go
Right,
after
yeah,
the laser blade.
Well, I mean, if one shot doesn't kill him, you know that a dinosaur at some point.
Eventually
yeah.
it will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing from the last two movies that didn't make any sense. Like, we could weaponize these dinosaurs. And I'm like, how?
How?
You're like, this dinosaur.
I'm gonna have a T-Rex
is like
hide
a living
against the side
tank.
of the building, so
I'm like,
when you walk out, he's gonna
Can you
step on
fit
you.
10 men in that dinosaur? Because I don't think you can.
It's like the Trojan horse.
Like, you can't command an army of raptors. You'll just eat whatever the hell they want. Like, what is your plan?
I don't know. They weaponized the locusts.
That's true. Well, it backfired.
Yeah, it did.
I thought like even fire couldn't kill them at one point, but I think that's not what the movie was trying to do. Because I'm like, shit, these locusts are on fire.
Yeah.
But no, they died.
And then they were flying and set the entire island on fire.
Mm-hmm. Also, we release all the dinosaurs into the world just so most of them can be contained on this compound for the rest of the movie. What the hell does that sound like?
Yeah. So
No, I could nitpick this thing the whole episode, but like, it was stupid. I had fun. I'll never watch it again. So that's my review.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, put that on the poster. It was stupid. I had fun. I'll never watch it
And
again.
these movies always make like $1 billion. Always.
145 million first weekend.
That's crazy.
10 million less than Top Gun. Speaking of,
See, it's interesting we're
I'm the king
transitioning.
of fucking segues, though, baby.
Here's it's interesting we're transitioning directly into Top Gun Maverick because you have the inverse of the Jurassic Park problem, where the first movie's not really that great, but the sequel is excellent.
Well, let's talk about the first movie because I did go back and rewatch it.
Oh, I watched
I
it
understand
today.
you had a painful experience.
I did not. And like, I love 80s cheese.
Right.
But I think watching the new one and then watching this one
Yeah.
kind of ruined it because the
Yeah.
aerial stuff looks like shit now.
Yeah.
And like where the new one sets up a plot and like follows it through to the end, this one's like, oh, Maverick, you had a hell of a week here. We got 20 minutes left. We want to go kill some bad guys.
All right, so let's start it with this. Famously, someone has 20 minutes or has 28 seconds of rant time about de-aging, about apple boxes, about acting
Boots with the fur.
abilities, boots with the fur. What are your thoughts on Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick? Not the movie, just Tom Cruise. He didn't seem to be de-aged throughout the movie. He had a lot of crow's feet.
They made the mistake of showing the, hi, I'm Tom Cruise. I'm really
Yes.
glad you came. And we saw that in IMAX, and I'm like, you look like shit compared to
Well,
this.
but he wasn't all made up, to be fair. You know, when you film a movie, you put a ton of makeup on anyway.
Oh, I know that.
So,
Movie-splain me. Well, let me say this about Tom Cruise. Like Rain Man or Magnolia or Eyes Wide Shut, some of my favorite movies ever.
right.
I don't
He's
think-
not a terrible
He's
actor.
not a terrible actor, but keep in mind he's an asshole in all three of those movies.
His portrayal of Len in Tropic Thunder.
See, I can't even laugh at that.
Oh my
I'm
God, I
Like, are
fucking
you
love
even
it.
in on it? Or you'd be like, people tell me this is really funny. I should do this. Look at me. I'm still Tom Cruise, weird Scientologist. That,
Chris, do you have a comment about that?
No. I will say a fun fact. I'll save it. You'll hate me when I say it.
let's say it.
I had not actually watched Top Gun all the way through until about a week ago.
You're right. I hate you.
Me too. And it
so
wasn't
sorry.
that good, was it?
I mean, I was a little kid when it came out. It just, I was way too young for it to appeal to me. It's like, what year did it come out?
Not 86.
Yeah, I was 4.
You mean
So-
Tom Cruise, Anthony Edwards, and Val Kilmer without their shirts on and jorts wasn't appealing to you as a
Nope.
child?
Did you know Miles Teller wasn't born until 1987?
Just managed to skip right past me.
Who
in
was
life.
that little boy?
So did Willow, and I know that sucks.
Oh.
Wait, you haven't seen Willow?
I know.
haven't seen Willow.
It was just the timing.
You mother.
I haven't seen Willow.
Kid at that age.
What?
I haven't seen Willow.
Are you serious?
I haven't seen Willow. I haven't seen Willow.
At least I saw.
We're gonna watch.
We'll watch
Willow.
it before the series, I guess.
Maybe Flicks will have a showing of it. or
Oh, I bet
something.
they would.
I also
That'd be
feel like-
awesome. Fun.
I don't know. I mean, I was heavy into Indiana Jones and Ghostbusters. I just feel like
Yeah.
you weren't into both of those things. Like you weren't doing Top Gun and Ghostbusters.
I think Top Gun was
But
more
it was a Lucasfilm picture.
Top Gun?
Willow.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I was never into the sword and fantasy shit. Like, I like it okay now.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer and his future ex-wife.
Tom Tom Cruise?
Who's the little person in the movie?
Tom Cruise.
No,
He set me up.
Tom Cruise. wasn't
Meg
in-
Ryan.
Tom Cruise wasn't in Willow.
Meg Ryan.
You sure?
Not Meg Ryan?
No, we're not talking about Meg Ryan.
Meg
or-
Ryan was the little person.
God
That was
damn
her
it.
first movie, wasn't it?
Are we talking about Willow or are we talking about Top
This is the
Gun?
Meg Ryan episode. I don't know what you're
mashup.
talking
Who cares?
about. Warwick Davis is the little person
Thank
in
you.
Willow.
Thank
oh my
you.
God.
Also played Wicket the Ewok in Star Wars, and yes,
I know this.
and the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun series.
From Leprechaun 2, Back in the Hood.
Didn't he play Chucky in one iteration as well? Yeah.
No, he never played Chucky. That's Brad Dourif and, a Muppet.
Okay.
Remember Jennifer Aniston was in one of the Chucky or not
Jennifer
Chucky,
Tilly.
She was
Jennifer
no,
Tilly.
no,
Better Jennifer.
no, not that. I meant the Leprechaun.
She was in the first Leprechaun.
She
You are
was,
correct.
yes. Wasn't Courtney Cox in one as well later on? I don't know.
Courtney Cox's first movie was Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren.
That is amazing and true. Also being remade.
Giant nose who smells crime.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh. How old were you in 86?
10 years old.
Okay, so you wouldn't have seen, would you have seen this in the theater?
Seen what? Willow?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. No, I didn't see it.
Because
until I
apparently
was
there were
probably
like
in my
Navy
20s.
Navy recruiters outside the theater.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's really shitty. And I hate it.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
tacky.
They
heard.
had to get approval from like the Pentagon and the Navy on any decision they made. Like, well, Goose can die this way, but he can't die this way.
Yes. I mean, a lot of that was very similar about the new one too. I mean,
I wondered about that.
So the interesting thing is that in the movie there are F-18s that are 2-seaters and single-seaters, right? Mm-hmm. All of the F-18s used for the movie were 2-seaters.
So
And
someone's
they-
actually driving it and the other one's sitting.
Correct.
You can't
So-
even tell.
So while the effects are practical, there is CGI to make it seem
Like
like
it's-
the 2-seater.
it's
is
a one-seater. I didn't know that.
The actors had to do their own makeup. They had to strap themselves in. They had to be their own camera
They had to be the
people.
ones that turn the camera on
Correct.
and off. Yeah.
Yes. There's a scene. So when they go up over the mountaintop, they go inverted to go back down quicker. Because if you go up,
Did
and
they
just
give them
straight
like a
down-
dummy joystick?
I don't know, probably. However, Miles Teller in one of the sequences when they do the inversion, his straps were too loose and he actually hit his head on the canopy, and that's the take they kept in the movie. I
That's
thought it was
great.
hilarious. So,
I didn't catch that. Well, let me say
all right,
this.
so let's go back to the
circle
first
back.
one. For the first one, it was definitely over the top.
Oh, it's homoerotic
it was-
80s cheese at its finest.
Yes, it was the ultimate Bruckheimer Bay or whatever it was. What? Why is he
Sorry.
fucking whispering?
No.
Buckheimer
because
is his stripper name.
The one great thing about the movie is that they totally used what's the one song?
Danger Zone.
No, the other one, like the volleyball.
Take my breath away.
No. Like it's the over the top, like
Playing with the boys.
Playing with the boys.
I was right.
I never understood.
Playing with the boys.
It's Always Sunny used that.
Isn't it great?
They remade that.
You
They
didn't catch
remade that.
that?
I never
You're good
understood
for
that
three-
until
The
you're
last
good
week.
volleyball scene is so iconic. Like even I knew that before I'd seen
You're
it.
No.
good for 2 fucking references every podcast.
I'm
one
sorry.
Always Sunny reference and one potential
Like
Star Trek.
I literally,
reference.
it's like 3:00 in the morning, and I was chuckling.
One day we're gonna get like random Blossom trivia. Just mix it up a little bit.
Oh, right now that song's in my
Did
head.
you know that Mayim Bialik started her period live on stage?
God damn it!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, why did we just snap into a Slim Jim? I don't.
Whoa.
It was weird. Okay, Joey.
But let me circle back to your original question.
Yes.
I don't hate him like as an actor because clearly he can turn in a good performance.
I mean,
It's
do
when
we
he's-
need to play the 28 seconds of audio?
no, I hate Tom Cruise. I think
Do
he's.
you have it on your soundboard in there, Chris?
I do not. But
You don't
I'll
need
add
to play
for
it. I
next
know
week.
it. I can recreate it.
Okay, go ahead.
But like
Tom Cruise is a funny little bitch man, and I hate him.
he is.
I will challenge him to a fight.
Oh, I'll fight him.
God, why isn't this here?
But like, I think I respect that he is committed to practical action, and like
yes.
he's got the ego to be able
There's a
to.
great story about that, by the way.
He's got the ego to pull it off.
yeah.
But I still hate him. I hate him so much.
Miles Teller
His
told a
stupid
story.
face.
I hate his stupid face. Miles Teller told a story about how in the cockpit, he was strapping himself in and cut one of his fingers. And so they pulled him out of the cockpit and were putting a Band-Aid on his finger. And Tom Cruise walks up to him, looks over his shoulder down at the Band-Aid and goes, yeah, in Mission Impossible, I jumped between buildings, powdered my leg, and kept running. It just turned and walked
No one asked
away.
you to do that, Tom.
Right, but I love that he just had the balls to be like, you're such a fucking
And Miles
pussy.
is like, look, man, I just want to tell jokes on this thing. Leave me alone.
I just want to play drums and get yelled at.
That's a much better movie.
That was a Whiplash reference.
It's a great movie.
Speaking of Miles Teller, he's in another new movie coming out called Spiderhead or something.
Same
like
director as Top Gun Maverick, which is probably why they're releasing this turd.
that. Yeah, with Chris Hemsworth as well.
Chris Helmsworth.
Hemsworth, not Helmsworth.
Oh dear.
It's been
okay,
Hemsworth
so-
this whole time.
Let's talk about Top Gun Maverick.
There's probably some guy named
Right?
Chris Helmsworth that thinks I'm talking
You
about
wanted
him all
to
the
hate
time.
it.
I didn't want to hate it.
Yeah, you
Like
did.
it's the same thing. Every
we have
mission.
an audio recording of you saying it's gonna be a piece of shit.
I don't know about that.
We Chris, can you validate that?
I can, yeah.
Okay. We have
Like
a
every Mission
audio recording
Impossible-
saying it's gonna be a piece of
Like
shit.
every Mission Impossible movie, I go in, I had a decent time, I go out, and I never want to see it again. But it was good
Right, but you did see this again.
because one of my dad's favorite movies is frickin' Top Gun, and he wanted to see it. That's all.
Did you enjoy it the second time?
I enjoyed it less the second time because now I knew what was coming and I was more bored. When they weren't flying, it's like, oh, tee-hee, I'm going to sneak out your window like a teenager, Jennifer Connelly. I'm like, oh my God, kill me.
Which one did you like better?
I like Maverick more.
More than Jurassic Park Dominion?
Oh, no. Maverick's a better movie, but Dominion was more fun for me because I'm an asshole. I don't know.
So, with regards to Maverick, you appreciate the practical effects, the practical filmmaking.
I appreciate that it feels like an actual action movie from the 80s or 90s.
right. I mean,
and
you
that's
could
very
tell
refreshing.
that they were feeling G's, that they were experiencing those things.
And I didn't think about this, but like Top Gun Maverick, you could take your parents to, right? And they'll
Yeah.
enjoy it. If I take them to any other blockbuster now, it's like some kind of CGI nightmare. Like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I think my mother would throw up.
Okay.
And I think maybe we have lost that kind of movie.
Did you take your mom to see I Can Only Imagine, the
long time
titular
ago.
classic by Mercy Me? Mm-hmm. You actually saw that piece of shit?
It was that or the other one that was about, what's his face? Jeremy something?
The one about the
The one that had
singer?
Archie.
The one that had Archie. The Australian redhead. Yeah.
Is he Australian?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of crazy when you hear people speak in their like normal voices.
That's crazy. Also has that, speaking of Brad Bird and directing a Mission Impossible movie, that movie also had that chick from Tomorrowland.
Yes.
What a hit.
Right? Yeah. George Clooney's knocking him out, right?
George Clooners is in love with a little robot girl.
Also had the... What the fuck are you sending me?
Is it a penis?
He's sending me YouTube clips in the middle of a recording.
I see you. That's great.
Anyways.
What did you think of the film?
So first of all, seeing it in Atmos is 100% better.
And I think that was the other thing. I saw it in Dolby the first time.
Yeah.
And then I saw it in a regular ass Regal theater, and it was not as
The audio
effective.
experience was nowhere near as
Incredible.
effective as it was in Atmos. I mean, it was filmed with IMAX cameras,
Yeah.
so it's clearly meant for that kind of a surround experience.
And if I'm going to see a movie like this, then I'm glad I saw it
Yeah.
in Dolby.
yeah, for sure. I agree. The blacks are more blacker, and the camera's still on.
The projector's still.
The projector's still on.
It'd
Sorry.
be weird if there was a camera.
It'd be weird. If there was a camera, that's called piracy. We don't contribute to that.
No, we just benefit from it.
So I
Plex server.
unlike you, I actually enjoy Tom Cruise.
I mean,
don't-
he's like the last action star.
There was that one part though where I said, "Here it comes." He's all of a sudden going to be as tall as Miles Teller.
Well, you can see there's
when
a
he's clearly a
huge-
foot shorter.
huge patch of snow. I'm like,
Right.
gee, I wonder what's under
I wonder
there.
what's under there. The best part was that so you have the wide two shot as they're running towards each other, and then it splits to a left and then a right third. Right?
Turns into Hogan's Heroes
And
for a
then
little
it's
bit.
slow motion waving the braids, not really, but and then all of a sudden Tom Cruise just shoulders Miles Teller and he flies across the screen. That was funny. I appreciated that. But then Teller stands up and he's looking down at Tom, right? Like into his eyes. He's clearly looking down. And then they cut to a 2-shot. And in this 2-shot, Tom Cruise and Miles Teller are eye to eye.
Pretty much the same height.
And I called it and I was like, watch
You
this.
did.
This is what's gonna happen. So that was the only time in the movie that I saw something pertaining to that. Everything else he seemed fine being short. He's working on the airplane. Miles Teller walks up, gently caresses him from behind, cuddles him, then takes the wrench and continues working on the plane. But he's clearly a foot taller than the man.
Oh, sure. I didn't know Jennifer Connelly's role was actually mentioned in the first movie.
Yeah. I mean, I had to tell you who she was.
You had to explain a lot because I hadn't seen it in a long time. I'm like, so did he kill Goose? What's his deal?
When do the aliens go? Oh, wait, that was Battleship. Yeah, so it was, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
it too. I'm not saying I didn't.
I think, honestly, so
It's a
far, it's
4-star
one of my
movie.
favorite movies of the year.
Oh, it's not going to be that for me because.
So far.
Okay. I mean, even right now, it's not for me.
What's your favorite movie of the year so far?
Probably the Batman.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I really,
Much better
did love
movie.
the Batman.
Yeah.
Start to finish, a much better movie.
That's a fucking movie, man.
But if I want to sit in a movie theater and have a massive adrenaline rush for 2 hours, Top Gun Maverick is
then I'm going to do heroin and go see Jurassic World Dominion.
Could you imagine that movie on drugs?
No, thank you.
Jesus.
No, these giant bugs.
Why is the water level like right at the top of her head, but you can't see her head above the water, and the bird beak dinosaur's right there?
That was more like a Shrooms movie.
Did you
Also-
see it?
No.
Okay.
Why did they eject?
Ejaculate what?
Yeah, why did they ejaculate her? No, why did Bryce Dallas Howard get ejected from the plane and just kind of has to figure it out on her own? I know they say some bullshit like there's only one parachute.
It's called
You should
plot
go.
points.
I know. It just felt
Right. And then
it just
Chris
felt
Pratt and the
weird.
pilot survive because 2 people can survive, but a third never.
I mean, in Stranger Things, 3 people survive a plane crash.
I don't want to hear this. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen the last episode yet, but
I need to watch season 3.
it's long. It's long.
By the way, dude, The Boys season 2, holy fucking shit.
It's on 3.
I can't wait I'm waiting until all of the episodes are out to watch 3. I want to binge
I hear
it.
it's pretty great.
I hear there's a man that walks out of a penis.
Oh, they do the actual Ant-Man. What if Ant-Man went in Thanos thing
Yeah.
that the internet did?
Yeah, up the ass and out the penis. Yeah, that sounds like fun. And then
Oh, you
apparently
miss-
PETA is praising them for some sort of an octopus eating scene. Like the Deep eats an octopus, and I don't know what happened.
Probably like gelatin or some
I
shit.
don't know.
I have no idea. They do that all the time now.
Yeah. Anyways, PETA was like, we're praising them.
Oh,
They
you
did
missed
such
my
a-"
favorite bit of movie news.
What was your favorite bit of movie nudes?
Sony decided to put Morbius back in theaters.
Yeah.
Because it was trending on Twitter.
And then
it
Jared Leto
bombed
actually
all
released
over
a
again.
statement saying that he would be happy to play the Joker or Morbius again.
He said the Joker?
Yeah.
Please let me work. Oh, God.
30 Seconds to Mars is going under because we've been singing the same song for the last 10 fucking years.
Aw.
To be fair, I enjoy
Nobody's
I
buying my
enjoy 30
so-called
Seconds
life
to Mars.
DVDs anymore.
Right.
Aw.
What? Your microphone is so low, I cannot hear you.
All I
So
said was Nyar.
when you talk,
Nyar.
it's like the
I didn't
guy
talk.
in the corner of
There
the
was
room
no talking.
going,
It was a sound. It was just.
Did you hear that
Nyar.
there was a petition online that was just called, "Hey Sony, we were busy that
We were
week."
busy that weekend, so really, yeah, I saw that. 14,382 people have signed it so far. Yeah.
It's like everyone thought, like, well, the internet was right about that Sonic thing. We should probably listen to them.
So, do we think the Top Gun is going to have another sequel after making billions of dollars like this one
I'm
has?
surprised it took them this long.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy it took him this long, right?
You got a much better movie because of it.
For sure.
Nothing happens in that first movie.
So I think
He fucks around, Goose dies, he feels sad, he kills some foreigners, and then the movie is over.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think it was all that crazy.
I'll be
No.
honest with you, Kelly LeBrock, what was her name?
But Bronk? McGinnis?
McGinnis. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
There's also a Kelly LeBrock. Look it up.
You said LeBlanc.
I said
Were you
LeBrock.
thinking of Matt LeBlanc?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Matt McGinnis. No.
I prefer Jennifer Connelly over Kelly McGillis.
Did you know Jennifer Connelly was in Labyrinth the same year and was like 12 in that movie?
Yes.
Miles
Had a
Teller
love
wasn't
story
even
with
born.
David Bowie in that movie, which no one talks about as problematic.
That's very problematic.
Yeah. but she's too fucking skinny.
I knew you were gonna have some weird.
I wonder
thing.
if it's a height thing because she's not short. So, and that was another thing. They didn't downplay her height against Tom Cruise. So she was always taller than him in that movie. Even when she was standing at the wheel on the boat, fully straddling the thing that's right at the base, like she was still taller than him with her legs spread apart.
Can I say something? I think I had
No,
a
you can't
Mandela
say
effect
anything.
with Top Gun.
Oh, why?
Because I thought the sequence in 9.5 Weeks when they're having sex with
Against the wall?
with food, no, like
Oh, yeah.
was in this movie, and like, why the hell
You
do
thought
I?
that was Top Gun?
But then I remembered Hot Shots
Yes.
merged them together,
Yes.
so I expected it to happen in this movie.
You're the fucking worst. Can we end on that, please? When the movie critic refers to Hot Shot as the first Top Gun.
Hot Shots is wonderful.
Oh my God. That's funny.
I've seen Hot Shots more than Top Gun.
Yeah.
And I've seen Hot Shots Part 2 more than Top Gun Maverick.
So what's upcoming that we have? So we're going to see Lightyear on Friday. Mm-hmm. Is that just you and me, or are we taking Cam?
No, Cameron's not coming.
So we're going to see that. I've heard
Elvis is coming the week after.
Elvis is dying the week after.
Elvis is dying the week after. That's right. Thor is in early July.
Are you Thor?
Well, it hurts.
It hurts.
Nope is in late July.
You know that my birthday is right around the time that Thor is released.
I'll have to get you a present.
You're going to purchase a ticket via our AMC stubs.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Minions: The Rise of Gru is coming July 1st.
I have zero interest in that movie.
Paws of Furry. Paws of Furry.
Foz.
No, it's right. Paws of Fury: The Legend of Hank is July 15th.
No desire.
Where the Crawdads Sing, July 15th.
I need to read the book before.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, July 15th.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. DC League of Super Pets.
I am excited about
July
Nope.
29th.
I am excited about Nope.
The Black Phone, June 24th.
So there's a screening for the Black Phone in
I'm
town
not doing it.
next Tuesday. You're not going to see it at all, or you don't want to go?
I don't want to see it.
Really?
It's
You're a horror guy.
I know, but sometimes it's getting like too
Some of
pitch
that
black
reality
and dark.
shit.
Yeah. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On is coming June 24th.
I'm sorry. What?
You remember that little YouTube video with the little shell with the shoes on?
No.
Oh, it's getting a movie. Because why not?
Jesus Christ.
Why not? The Best Man, that didn't come out this year.
Is that the one? What the fuck?
Why?
Wait, are you really using AMC's Coming Soon app to
It was
determine
the first thing I could think of. Well, Bullet Train.
Bullet Train? Yes.
August 5th. It got pushed back.
Yeah, that one I cannot wait
That
to
looks
see.
awesome.
Yeah.
Also, we can wrap it up here because I really have to pee. Or we could keep going.
While you're peeing?
Yeah.
Jesus
Refreshment.
Christ. Okay, Wakanda Forever is supposed to be out this year as well.
November, but I haven't heard a trailer or anything
Don't Worry,
about it.
Darling comes out in September.
What the hell? Oh, that's the Florence. Okay, Olivia Wilde. That looks
A
great.
couple different Marvel movies. Quantum Mania is supposed to come out
No,
early
that's-
next year.
Yeah, that got pushed back. I think the Marvels is coming out next year. Guardians 3.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Yeah, that's coming out in
December.
December. We have Avatar. I Am Wet as the Water.
Kind of excited about being wet as the water.
You will be too. That
What
floor
the
will be
fuck?
soaked.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
Why?
Speaking of the floor will be soaked.
Great segue.
Black Adam is another one that's coming.
Did you see
out.
the trailer?
I did. I'm actually kind of excited
As a
because
Shazam spinoff, it's
it releases a
bizarre.
bunch of other characters that we had no idea were gonna be in
Hawkman,
it.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Oh, not Ant-Man. What's his name?
Yeah, not Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Cha Cha Real Smooth, what is that?
Charlie Brown.
Apple TV Plus starring Dakota Johnson.
Did you see what I just did there?
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Thor,
The Dark
Rise
Thor.
of Gru.
More Minions. Please.
The Gray Man. Have you seen any of the trailers for that?
Let me see the poster.
Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans.
Oh, the Russos are back.
Yes.
And Ana de Armas. Oh, there's a new Knives Out coming out later this year
Is that later this year?
on Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, it's
The
straight to
cast is
Netflix.
stacked too. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember JC sent me the trailer. I'm like, oh,
What's going on with the movie
What?
about the nuclear scientists, the Christopher Nolan movie?
I think that's next year.
Is that
I
2023?
think so. Oppenheimer,
Joe Coy and Tiffany Haddish are releasing a movie called Easter Sunday.
and they're releasing it in August.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. That makes sense, right? Idris Elba has a ton of movies coming out this year. I just want to state that.
He was
for the
in
record.
Sonic too.
The other one that I'm
What a
really
hit.
excited about, and we'll end on this, is
Good. I have to pee still.
finally
Didn't
a
change.
new Pinocchio movie, and it stars Tom Hanks.
Finally, there's also a stop motion Guillermo del Toro one coming to Netflix.
That's the one that I'm talking about.
No, the Tom Hanks
It's not
one.
stop motion.
The top. Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro isn't stop motion.
I'm going to
It's
prove you
mixed
wrong.
animation.
No, I'm right.
So this Disney Plus release is not the Guillermo one?
No, the Disney Plus release is Tom Hanks as Geppetto in a live action
Shut the fuck up. They made an Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret movie?
a movie about periods.
Didn't they already do that last year? With Red?
Turning Red? That was this year. Can
Hocus
you believe
Pocus
that shit?
2?
Yeah, look, stop motion.
Crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Look at him. He's so happy.
crocodile. This has been Popcorn Tribunal. I'm Tony. That's Tyler.
Hello.
That is producer Chris.
Yeah.
Be sure to visit coffeedudescoffee.com.
CoffeeDudesCoffee.com.
Earthiopa Yurga Chef is what we had today. It was
Yurgish
delicious.
Burgish
I normally
Verniver.
have to beg Chris for coffee, but you know what? He brought it to us willingly today, so thank you
So
for
it
that.
might have been poison, so I'm glad I didn't drink it.
Also, be sure to say hi to Barry at Voyager Woodworks.com. Voyager
if you would
Woodworks.
like his home number and home address.
VOYAGEUR
Hit us up.
Woodworks.com. Show the man some love. Wonderful handmade writing
That doesn't mean
instruments.
sending pictures of your willy.
I'm sure. I don't know what to say. To that one.
Willies.
Willies. I like willies.
I gotta do the IT crowd.
No, it's
song.
I love willies.
I love Willies.
Oh my God.
I love Willies.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for
Good
listening.
night.
Bye. Did you just toot in the microphone?
Can I have these?
Sure.
Yay.
Eat them before your wife can tell me.